Sports Pregame Show, presented by Kia.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they're currently third from the bottom of the Western Conference, and not that they were world beaters last season, but many people expected a step forward this season, not a step back. You just can't say enough great things about the way Doc Rivers has run this Clippers team. He seems to be the perfect match for this franchise and this roster, Shaq.
I played for Doc before I blew my leg out, but he came in as a coach just as they were transitioning from being a joke. Now they're a major threat in the West.
Blew your leg out?
Yeah, Achilles injury, Ernie.
Well, I thought you were going to specify it was an Achilles. Blowing your leg out seems really bad.
Well, that's how the Ebonic system knows Achilles.
Well, my Ebonic said that he kept things sailing through the Clipper franchise ownership change. He's the guy who was the catalyst to make everyone calm down, be understanding, and he's doing a great job of managing the superstars that he has on his team. And they're working well together, Ernie.
Hey, you know what time it is, Jet?
Oh, what time?
Just about time for tip-off.
Game time!
We'll see you later.
Way to save me, Kenny.
Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nick Young is out there with Russell. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's Dang. And it's Randall in at the 4 spot. Mozgov with the bucket.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Well, the Clippers have had this Chris Paul and Blake Griffin core for a while now. It has certainly proven to be an exciting pairing. They haven't made the deep playoff run that they had hoped they would make.
Yeah, and although fans might want more, you have to remember where this franchise was before Griffin and Paul. They still have a few years to take this team even further Unfortunately, they have been up against a stacked Western Conference.
Randall no good. And stolen by Russell. Young in the corner. Back to Russell. Picked by Randall. Russell kicks to Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now here's Paul. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Russell kicks to Dang. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. Said the key to this game is how much they can limit the quality looks inside. He said when you're playing a team like this, you don't stand a chance if you give them easy shots down low. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Paul kicks to Rivers. Takes the 13-footer. That shot no good. Good defensive work there by Young. To the paint, here's Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Redick, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Hits the three-point bomb. Redick's got 6.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Russell kicks to Mozgov. Russell passes to Mozgov. Back to Russell. Down low, here's Randall. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers. And it was really unfortunate for Julius Randle back in 2014. His rookie season ended up being only 14 minutes because he got hurt in the season opener. He broke the tibia in his leg and missed the remainder of the season as a result. Last season it was Julius Randle's second, but in reality, more like his rookie season.
Russell with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Wow, that's real nice. I mean, D'Angelo really sets before he gets into a shot. Good use of pace there.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And remember, Randall fractured his right foot as a high school senior. Broken bones have become an issue. First game as a pro, broke his leg in Los Angeles.
And you know, guys, interesting, the Lakers nutritionist wondered if he was getting enough calcium in his diet. So he's cleaned that up, and we all know that it makes a difference.
Clippers trail by 5. Paul kicks to Mbamute. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Young. This one for 3. And Randall throws it down.
So dangerous on the offensive glass. Randall in beast mode.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Mbamute, a screen on Russell. Paul for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell dishes to Randall. Right side Russell. Dang with the screen for Russell. Pass to Dang. Great D that time from Redick.
That was a half-hearted pick. And he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
Rivers in the corner. There's the pick. Jordan the screen. 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. Again, the miss by Paul. Lakers leading by 7. To the inside and stolen by Jordan. Young against Rivers. Paul is screen on Russell. Rivers passes to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Luol Deng. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 9 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Spates is checked in, and the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game, 10th in fast break points. And you know what? They're also in the top half of the league in scoring second chance points. There's room for improvement there, but I don't think they're too disappointed with what they've done in that area so far.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw 3rd fewest turnovers per game. Great decision making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Lakers leading by 7. Russell kicks to Randall. Paul against Russell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A different look for the Clippers. Pierce comes in for Mbamute, and it's Crawford in for Rivers. The Lakers also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Young. And the Lakers with a young core of players, they take it back to basics for recovery. After every game, players get chocolate milk.
Well, it's highly recommended as a recovery drink, guys. And they get a special version of the chocolate milk, though. Lower sugar, grass-fed. They say it's great for recovery. And you go back to Julius Randle, who broke his leg in his first game. They're motivated to get lots of calcium in the diet of the players.
Outside, Russell. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Mozgov. Mozgov's got 6 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots. But that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
A different look for the Clippers. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Reddick. And it's Felton in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Black's checked in for Mozgov. Thomas Robinson comes in for Randall. Ingram, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Los Angeles on D. It's a 14-point game. Crawford against Williams. Crawford's shot is good.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Here's Clarkson. Last time out, he had 14 points. He dishes it to Black. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Shooting one.
And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff. And that's where other teams are investing, looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organizations.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Crawford kicks to Pierce. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Drains the three-pointer.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Now, here's Clarkson. Outside Williams. Baseline J on the way. Nice D from Crawford. Clippers trail by 14. Kicks it to Felton. Inside, Spates. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. 5th, Brandon Ingram.
And, you know, they've given him some more responsibility offensively. In these past 2 weeks, he's responded.
Well, the way he's been filling it up, he's earned it. I mean, look, the game is slowing down for him. He's starting to see the whole floor now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Spates. And both free throws good for Spates. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for the Lakers.
And it's been the bigs doing most of the work on the glass, and really no surprise there. That's what you pay those guys for, to control that paint and haul in those misses.
Clippers trail by 12. Felton dishes to Crawford. They set the pick. Here's Spates. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Felton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. For the three, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Williams passes to Black. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Black's got 5.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Spades with a screen on Clarkson. That one wide left.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now here's Felton, following the miss by Thomas Robinson. Felton against Williams. Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closely. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers leading by 16. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson kicks to Williams. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Clarkson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Williams. From deep. The shot missing. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top. They lead by 13. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
And he may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan has become a defensive beast. And the thing of it is, he's still learning, still getting better.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Dang. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Ingram in at the three. Here's Williams. Following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randle does.
And Julius Randle, 6'9", 7-foot arm span. Not elite length at power forward, but he is athletic.
And he's strong and quick too, Kevin. An NBA-ready frame, and I think he's an excellent rebounder. You can never dismiss or discount that. It's almost like the ball finds him. He's so good at tracking it down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
After playing just one season of college basketball, Randall entering the NBA with much fanfare. Trying to live up to that lofty billing now.
Now here's Crawford. Shoots it. Jordan kicks to Crawford. Back to Jordan. Another shot. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Crawford, no one around him. Crawford missing again.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Mozgov dishes to Dang. Here's Randall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. 5th in opponent field goal percentage. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
That free throw missing.
It's been an excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. He has 9 rebounds and a steal.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. And Mbaamute's checked in for Jordan. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jamal Crawford. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 14. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Rivers against Young. Here's Paul. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Paul's got his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Russell. He feeds it to Randall. From 12 feet out. And again, the Lakers no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Paul with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Russell kicks to Mozgov. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, and when he gets charged up, watch out now. I mean, Randall dominating this game offensively.
Timeout.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Chris Paul is such a student of the game. He really is a coach on the floor, but he can be hard on his teammates. Austin Rivers said he's the one that's going to put you in your place. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to yell at you. All the good point guards have to be the bad guy sometime. He's a leader, man. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He certainly backs it up on the floor.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Fifth, the Clippers.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Russell. 9 points last game. And here's Young from the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Man, he plays with the ferocity of a violent interior player. Randall loves to convert off missed shots.
Pierce, the pass to Rivers. To the inside. That one a little long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Again, Young missing.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot. And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with a back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now Pierce, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Ball against Russell. Mbamute. Mozgov with the block. To the middle. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Outside, Redick. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Redick's got 8 points. Lakers leading by 11. Russell dishes to Mozgov. Russell kicks to Dang. Picked by Mozgov. Randall passes to Young. 6 to shoot. Randall with a screen for Young. Here's Russell. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Paul. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Here's Young. Dang gets a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And truly one of the great characters in the NBA, Nick Young, a fun-loving, high-scoring, flamboyant personality.
Yeah, he is certainly all of that. Growing up in L.A., his mother was a model. His dad was an actor and Golden Gloves boxer. So he's been exposed to and embraced the showbiz part of his background. But he also brings some athleticism. And when he gets going, he can heat you up and cook you with gas.
Spates checked in for Paul Pierce.
A moment now to see the numbers for Paul. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, putting up about 18 points per, 10 assists, and 2.5 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Clippers trail by 14. At the top of the key, Spates. And he gets it to go. Spates has got 6. Here's Young. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Russell. Back to Young. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Russell against Paul. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Felton comes in for Chris Paul. And then for Los Angeles, Black's checked in for Mozgov. Robinson comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Ingram in for Luol Deng. Off the inbound. And Felton with the basket on the assist from Mbah Moute. Felton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now, here's Felton. He has 5. The feed now to Rivers. He kicks it to Mbah Moute. Felton against Russell. To the inside. And Spates gets it to go. Spates has got 8 points.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Now, here is Russell. 10 points for him. Black kicks to Russell. Mbah Moute with the steal. Johnson left side. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Russell. Screened by Russell. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Clippers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Rivers with it. 9 points last game. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now, here is Young. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Here's Rivers. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Spates gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now, here is Young. Back to Russell. Shot to end this cold run. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Felton against Russell. Feeds to Spates. From 17 feet out. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Spates has got 12 in the game. Russell kicks to Robinson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 12.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that, finds the open man nicely.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Russell. The Clippers getting the bucket. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Lou Williams has checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Russell. Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Felton. And now here's a quick peek at the best rookie free throw shooters over the course of the past month. 5th, Brandon Ingram.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Really knows how to get to the stripe. He converts at a high level there, a high rate, excellent concentration. He's got a really smooth, repetitive stroke. He's got it rolling.
4 on the shot clock. Trying his luck deep, bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Here's Spates. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Robinson a screen on Felton. Top of the key. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Clippers trail by 13. Over in the corner, Mbamute. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got 4 assists in the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson dishes to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Felton. Here's Spates. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Doc, what's disappointed you out there so far?
a lot of things. Some of it was over turnovers, trying to do too much with the ball, but we didn't show up with any defensive intensity, and for us to win, we're going to have to do that.
We'll see if they can pick it up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. They put together one great play after another, and at one point, led by as many as 17. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. In the second quarter, they cooled off just a bit, but were still playing confidently and were able to finish the half up by 10. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch, barbecue chicken alert, make good entry passes. That led to some good looks, obviously a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling the paint. Shaquille.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
That'll do it for now. Second half coming up. We'll see you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone. There he is, the one and only Magic Johnson, whose statue stands just outside Staples Center. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Lakers leading by 10. They've got J.J. Redick, Maurice Spates out there with Luke Mbamute. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Rivers in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now, here is Russell. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the feeling with D'Angelo Russell in Lakerland is that he has all-star potential. Very confident, a lot of swagger. He embraces the big stage, and he has tremendous offensive skills.
And, Kevin, I would agree with all of that because we watched him in college. He's a very good shooter, a really good pick-and-roll player. He's got an excellent IQ for the game at the offensive end. And because of all of that, I think he can be quite dangerous as an offensive player.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Redick.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Shots good from Young.
You know, his range and shot quality can go through periods of inconsistency, but Young looked on point there, and when he's locked in, he's dangerous.
And Mbamute, the pass to Redick. Up and in on the layup. Redick's got 10 points in the game.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Now here's Mozgov. 6 points for him. Goes up again. Shots good from Young. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Clippers trail by 13. Lobs it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside, Redick. Jordan trying to free himself up. The shot by Redick, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Dang in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Everyone playing Young to shoot. There he makes the unselfish play.
Paul kicks to Mbamute. Rivers, no good that time. Good defensive work there by Young.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Shot's good from Mbamute. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Paul against Russell. And Young kicks to Randall. That's tipped. Shot's good from Young. 9 points in the game so far.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half.
Timeout.
He's jumped center stage now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Pierce is checked in for the Clippers.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Randall? He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Rivers against Young. The dish to Paul. Left side, Jordan. Clock at 6. Rivers dishes to Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Offensive rebound. Randall kicks to Russell. Here's Mozgov. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Redick. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Randall against Pierce. Dishes to Paul. Back to Pierce. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Redick against Dang. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Rivers. 3-pointer.
You know, defensively, when motivated, I think Young can be a difference maker.
Paul with the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Russell against Paul. And here's Russell. He's got 13. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. They get a hand on it. Clippers trail by 13. And it's Pierce in the corner. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Young passes to Russell. Picked by Mozgov. charity stripe shot. The second chance effort. No good that time. Excellent D there from Pierce. The Clippers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Paul. To the middle. Pierce trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 11 points in the basket from DeAndre Jordan. Now Russell. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Young outside. A three ball. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
First one falls for him. Ingram, he's checked in for Mozgov. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Paul. 8 points for him. Crawford left side. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Lakers leading by 13. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Jordan the screen, and the wide open shot from Redick misses off the right iron.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Ingram dishes to Clarkson. Out to the wing. Takes the three, and he's good on the three ball. Clarkson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers.
And, Jordan Clarkson, a slashing combo guard with good size, played his college ball at the University of Missouri. He's a good ball handler. He can play either guard spot and really good operating in the pick and roll.
Here is Williams following the basket by Chris Paul. Deng with the bucket.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive, Kevin. Plays at his own pace. He's never in a hurry.
And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going.
And when you come into a game with the mindset of going right at the rim and not settling for outside shots, this is what your shot chart will look like. Every chance they've had to either attack the paint or play back to the basket, they've taken it, and it's been a complete success thus far.
Clippers trail by 19, and a nice balance in Clarkson's scoring. He can shoot from long range, from mid-range, and finish above the rim.
And, guys, I like his athleticism. He's a good athlete, 6'5", strong and explosive. A little streaky from long range, but he's made nice improvement there, too.
Paul missing again. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Picked by Randall. Clarkson kicks to Randall. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
The relentlessness of Randall, R-squared, taking on all comers.
Here's Crawford. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Crawford's got 7 points in the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Williams inside, guarded by Crawford. Randall a screen on Paul. Williams for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Jamal Crawford. Kicks it to Williams from past the arc. Here's Randall, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Redick, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. Felton comes in for Chris Paul. And then for Los Angeles, Black's checked in for Julius Randle. Robinson is subbed in for Luol Deng. Williams. Second chance shot. Passes it to Ingram. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Williams. And another shot. Again, the miss by Williams.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Johnson's shot is off.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Johnson kicks to Redick. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, one thing with DeAndre Jordan, you love how imposing a presence he is on the defensive end. His size and ability to leap are a big anchor to any defense.
A great point, and not only a flashy defender, but a solid one as well. Wasn't always like this, though, guys. Took some encouragement from coaches to get him to commit to becoming a defensive juggernaut, and every player now hears his footsteps when they're attacking the rim.
True. Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ingram wide open. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jordan with a screen on Clarkson. Crawford outside, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton has got 5 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Clarkson. He has 6. Outside Williams. Fires from the wing. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Now the feed to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Felton. He's got 5. Deep 2 from Crawford. Rebound the Lakers. Mozgov's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams passes to Ingram from 8 and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kinston High School. He helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
And Ingram mentored and coached by former NBA great Jerry Stackhouse.
And I wonder if Stack was a little disappointed that Ingram didn't end up becoming a Tar Heel, instead choosing the arch rival and going to Duke. a one and done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
Both good from the line that time. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Felton with the ball. He's got 5. He dishes it to Spates. Spates, and he hits the buzzer beater! And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top. They're up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing the need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a little pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. I mean, Doc sees an opportunity here for them to put their stamp on this game.
And the final period of play just about to start. Clippers trail by 10. So for the Lakers right now, Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lou Williams, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Now here's Spates. Here's Felton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Felton's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Clarkson against Felton. Clarkson dishes to Williams. Back to Clarkson. Shot off the screen. They get it back. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Clarkson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half. Inside, tipped away, and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. So, for the Clippers, Redick comes in for Maurice Spates, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Raymond Felton. Luol Deng is checked in for Los Angeles. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Paul with the 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Lakers leading by 8. Williams kicks to Randall. Williams inside, guarded by Crawford. And it's denied. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nobody near Williams. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Redick with the bucket.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Feeds it to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Paul outside for the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Russell kicks to Ingram. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He misses the free throw.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And Baamute's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 8. Free throw line jump shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Russell. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now here's Paul. Outside, Redick. Let's go. Nice D from Dang. Lakers leading by 10. Russell kicks to Williams. Back to Russell. Picked by Randall. Randall with a screen for Russell. Williams for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 9 points for Williams.
The quick release. Let's just call him Sweet Lou, pumping it in from deep.
Here's the screen. Here's Crawford. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And here's Russell. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
He kicks to Russell. Down low, Ingram. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltend.
Clippers trail by 15. Al Paul. There's the screen. Back to Redick. Launches it. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Dang passes to Randall. Paul with the steal. Dang against Redick. There's the dish to Crawford. And Baamute kicks to Redick. Jordan the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Redick inside the line. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And then for Los Angeles, Mozgov comes in for Ingram. And Nick Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Russell. Young outside. Here's Randall. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Man does a nice job feeling his way around the interior. Randall just scratching the surface of his vast potential.
Now here's Paul. To the paint, here is Mbamute. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here is Russell. Young from outside, cans it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 18.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Russell against Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Randall grabs the board. And here is Los Angeles now. Dang dishes to Randall. Back to Dang. Shoots a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Paul passes to Redick. 13 feet away. Here is Mbamute, and the layup's good off the glass. Mbamute has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Up off the screen. Outside, Redick dishes it to Rivers. From 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now, here is Young. Back to Russell. Mbamute pulls it in. Mbamute has got his 5th rebound in this one. Rivers kicks to Paul. Jordan with a screen on Russell. And it's Paul missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
From the baseline. Again, Russell missing. Clippers trail by 14. And the pass to Mbamute. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Really an extraordinary game for Luc Mbamute. He's got 19 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Randall. Young outside. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, I like that lean back release. Hard for any defender to get to Young's jumper.
Pass to Redick. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Russell. Following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Russell dishes to Dang. Randall kicks to Russell. Randall with a screen for Russell. Fires for 3. That shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Redick for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Lakers leading by 10. Outside Russell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and 1 at the line. And, you know, D'Angelo Russell, a one-and-done player out of my alma mater, the Ohio State University, came into the NBA at only 19 years old, and there were questions about his maturity. He had some friction with teammates, and the coaching staff questioned his seriousness at times. I hope he can mature and grow into being a pro quickly because he's got tremendous talent. A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. The Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Picked by Mozgov. Russell passes to Young. To the wing on the left. Mozgov kicks to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Mozgov. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Here's Paul. To the wing right side. Knocked loose. And the big controversy for Russell, accidentally leaking personal information about his teammate. Things got pretty sticky out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely a major misstep on the part of Russell, but he has to get right with his teammates now. And we've all done things that we regret. We'd like to have mulligans on, especially in our youth. So your hope is that he'll learn and grow from it and be able to move on.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Paul. From deep. It's good from long range. Paul's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. And Young kicks to Russell. Down low. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The number 2 pick of the 2015 draft, Russell trying to mature into the leader everybody expects him to be.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And so Russell hits them both.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the Clippers call time here. They're losing by 10. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pierce. Black grabs the board. Calderon with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Julius Randle. He owned the first half. He was aggressive, focused. It felt like that sparked the whole team.
With 2 straight losses under their belt, they needed someone, somebody had to step up in the game, and he was the man to do it. He gave them exactly the lift they needed.
That was some of the most passionate rebounding work I've ever seen. Guys aren't supposed to be capable of getting that many rebounds in a single game. He was just an animal on the boards. It was something special to behold.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everyone.